Hello students, how are you? I hope you are doing well. In this class, we are going to learn some rules that how to make plurals from singulars. Generally, we see that we add or write s to make plural from singular. Let's see some examples. We can see that book is a singular word and we write s at the end of book to make plural books, as well as chair is a singular, so we write s at the end of chair to make plural chairs, as well as pen, we can see that pens is a word which is plural. So in this class we will discuss three major rules that how we make plural from singular. So rule number one is that we add es to make plurals from singular. Rule number one is that nouns are such verbs with ends with ch, as well as sh, as well as double s, o, as well as x, o, as well as x. These are words, or we can say that these are letters if come at the end of a noun as well as a verb. So we make plural to add es. Let's see some examples. Teach. At the end of teach, ch is at the end, so we add es to make plural teaches, as well as the word class, here is double s is at the end, so we add es to make plural class, as well as classes, as well as glass. The plural form of glass is glasses. Put es to make plural, as well as watch. The plural form of this word is watches. And match, at the end of this word is ch, we add es to make matches. And box, we add es to make plural form of boxes. Same in the way go is a form action verb, so we add es to make plural form goes. Now we can discuss rule number 2. Rule number 2 is that those nouns are such verbs ends with y. So we make plural to cut y and add ies. We add ies if nouns or verbs ends with letter y. For example, party, here is y is at the end, we add ies to make plural form of party. Parties are plural form of this singular word. Story, as well as stories. City, city becomes cities, we add ies. Same in this way we add ies with baby. Baby becomes babies. And now we discuss rule number 3, how to make plural from singular. Rule number 3 is that nouns or verbs ends with f or fe. We add ves to make plural form of singular form. Let's see some examples. For example, leaf is a singular, so we add at the end of removes, and we add ves to make plural form. Leaves. Same in this way, life become lives, as well as thief becomes thieves. So at the end, fly is a verb that becomes flies. FLIAS. So these are 3 rules which you always remember. Rule number 1 is that if nouns or verbs end with letters ch, sh, so or x, we add es to make plural form from singular form. For example, teach becomes teaches, class becomes classes. Same in this way, watch watches, match matches, box becomes boxes, go becomes goes. And rule number 2 is that if at the end of noun or verb is a letter y, so we add ies to remove y. That if a word singular, it becomes plural. Party becomes parties, story becomes stories, as well as city becomes cities. And rule number 3 is that if a noun or a verb ends with f or fe, so we can make plural to add ves. Leaf, for example, is a word, it is a singular word, and we add ves becomes leaves. Same in this way, life becomes lives. I hope you remember this lesson. Thank you so much.